everybody, it's me. So today is October 31st. It is Halloween, and it is the day before Nanowrimo. So I'm making this video just to talk about my goals, for the month. I think I touched on that in my last video, which was just introducing my novel and kind of saying like what I'm working on. But I'm at currently about 56,200 something words. And my goal for Nanowrimo is to get to at least minimum of 60k, maximum of like around 70, 75, just for the month. Hopefully maybe 65, we'll see. And I'm working on that so hard. I've taken a step back from the book the last month, just because I felt a little bit too into the world and I kind of need to take a breather. So I have not touched it. Tomorrow will be the first time I've touched the book and actually like written something in the book and worked on it in a long time, which I think will be good to go back in with like kind of a clear mind, fresh eyes in a way. Of course I've read it multiple times before. This is going to be like my 7th or 8th draft of the book. But I have to be somewhere in like an hour-ish to leave in about an hour. I have therapy to go to, but I want to make this video because I'm like super bored. I've been up for like 2 hours, just kind of chilling in bed. Although this is the first time I've actually like sat up at all. My dad has just left. My dog is downstairs. And I get ready for the day. But yeah, that is what I'm gonna be trying to up my word count by at least 10 to 12,000 words, if not around 20,000 words. And then I'm also going to be working on a few little side projects just because this is like editing, revising, and it's not actually writing the book really. It's more like adding in little things in places and just like making sure wording is good and stuff like that and it makes sense and flows well. So it's going to take up a little bit less time than actually writing a book for me will. For me, revising, I like revising a lot more than writing. And it usually goes by a lot quicker than writing does for me, just for me. So I'm going to be working on a few little side projects. I am working on re-editing my self-published novel, Bound by One in the Stars, which is going to be re-released, re-self-published, new cover and a new title. The new title, as I've mentioned before, is The Girl of Fire and Iron, and it is up on Goodreads now. I went ahead and put it up there with no page count, because I don't know what the page count is going to be as of right now. Right now it's around 400. But I think it's going to go up because it's only like 40,000 words. It's going to be at least minimum 55,000 words. And my dad is helping me re-edit it now. Once he gets back to me, which I don't know when that'll be, hopefully by December or January, I'm going to try to edit it as quickly as I can. And get it up and going as quickly as I can. I'll probably have him read through it just once more to see if there's like any little things, like story-wise, plot-wise, that I think needs to be changed. He's helping me mostly with grammar, which is so great. And I'm really excited. It's going to be longer. It's going to have a better cover. It's going to have a blurb on the cover, which is like super exciting. If you go on Goodreads and you enlarge the cover, there's a blurb on there. It's not a very like wordy blurb. I had to like pick and choose from the big blurb that she gave me. That was the best of what I could come up without like changing her words and like her wording too much. Because I didn't want to do that. Because I didn't want her to look at it and be like, "That's not what I said." So, or at least she'll remember a little bit when she looks at it. I don't know. So that is the writing side of this. If you want to check out my blog, www.ellenyourhouseauthor.wordpress.com, I changed the layout, like I changed the theme of the blog, because I just felt like I needed to, and I like was looking at new themes, and it turns out the one I had was like old and outdated, and like they don't have it anymore. They have like a newer version of what I had, and I decided it was time for a change. And I tried a few themes, and I found one I think I like. And I've been going through and like editing like my About Me, because it was from when I was still in high school, so I was 18 and a senior, but I'm 19 and a graduate now from high school, so I had to change that. And I added some information about Girl, Fire, and Iron, just that it's on Goodreads. It's going to be republished, self-published, new cover, new title, and stuff like that. I will be posting on here and on all my social medias and on my blog when I do know a release date or when I know when it's going to be. I don't exactly know when it's going to be released. Just like last time, it did not depend on me, depended on somebody else. This time it depends on me, so I get to choose when it gets published, basically, which is really nice. I get a little bit more freedom with everything. I can do it all myself instead of having to rely on somebody else. They took forever. I'm not going to take forever, I promise. I'm hoping to have it up and ready to be sold and like on sale by early next year, by around hopefully no later than February. I'm hoping, because as I said earlier, revising is fun for me, and it usually goes by pretty quickly. I'm pretty good at do it pretty quickly. So we shall see. And I'm also going to have an excerpt for the companion novel. That has also been retitled, but I'm not going to release the title of that just yet. But it does kind of pair with The Girl, Fire, and Iron, unlike the old title did, which was The Queen's Nightfall, which I still like, but it just doesn't really fit the book anymore because it's changed so much. I'm actually rewriting a big chunk of it, and I'm going to be putting a few chapters to the companion novel in the back of Girl, Fire, and Iron for this new release. And it's also, hopefully, I'm hoping it's going to be in a hardback. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in a hardback this time around. I really want it to be in hardback, but I think I have to have it a specific like finish for it to be able to sell other places, because it's going to be through Lulu Publishing. You can sell it on their website, but then you can also sell it through Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And I think I have to, it has to be like a glossy finish to sell it on like all three of the sites, multiple sites. But if I want it to be a matte finish, it can only be sold on Lulu or something. I'm still trying to figure all that out right now. Hopefully, I really want it to be matte, but if it can't, it can't. That's just how it's gonna have to be. But I'm really excited. Yeah, that is the writing update. I stretched on for 7 minutes. Wow. So personal life, what's going on with me? I always, in my writing updates, I always do kind of little like what's going on with me, like personal kind of update, which I think I'm still gonna do for Nano. Just so you can see where I'm at and what I'm doing. I'm going to be in Yellfest. Like, God, is that next week? God, when is that? That's very soon. That's like very soon. God, it's in like 2 weeks. I'm going to be in Charleston for Yellfest. I'm not going to be writing, probably not Friday and that Saturday because I'm going to be busy all day at Yellfest, but Thursday and Sunday, the day before and the day after Nanowrimo, I'm going to be traveling, and it's like an 8-hour car ride, so I probably will be writing in those periods, but I'll probably not be writing during the day, at least on Friday and Saturday, maybe at night when we get back. I don't know what the time frame's going to look like, but we shall see. And so today, obviously, it is the 31st of October. Sorry, there's something on my keyboard. And it is Halloween. I was originally going to dress up as Emma Swan from Once Upon a Time. But I finished season 2 of Stranger Things last night, and I've just had this like epiphany that I have to dress up as 11 from season 2. And coincidentally, I do have some things I can wear. I've got Converse. I've got like a plaid. I got a bunch of plaid flannels. And I have overalls that I could wear because she does wear overalls. But they're like black overalls. But I do have them. Then I also have like kind of like jeans that she would wear, like mom jeans kind of. I could also wear that I think might fit a little bit better. And I think I'm gonna try to curl my hair. I do have very short hair, so if I curl it, it's gonna go like super short. So I think I'm gonna try to curl it later, after I get back from therapy at around noon. I'm hoping. And then I'm gonna try to curl it and see how that works. I will update on how it's going. I did buy a bunch of stuff for the Emma costume, sadly. I bought a sword, and I bought a little sheriff's pin, and I have a tiara that I can wear because she's a princess. And I was going to maybe wear my prom dress and just like wear the tiara that I have like the sword and the pin, be like, you know. But I could also just wear like jeans and a sweater because that's what she like wears, like in Storybrooke. Really, is just like jeans, sweater, and like boots with like her sheriff's badge. But I think I'm gonna do 11 just because it's gonna be cold, I think. Let me see. What is the weather gonna look like? It's 46 degrees right now. And at 5, it's going to be 55, it's looking, and it's going to get back down to 46 by like 9 o'clock. I'm probably going to be out there till at least 10, maybe 11, handing out candy. I'm going to be the only one home today. I'm going to be home all day, obviously, because I'm taking a gap year. Woohoo. So I'm probably going to be my mom said she's going to be running late, so I'm probably going to be the only one home when we get our first trick-or-treaters. And what we usually do is we usually end up sitting out on the porch, and like my mom makes chili and we eat that. But I don't know if she's going to be doing that tonight because she sounds super busy. I might just make some pizza and just like sit in the living room and like wait for people to come. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna try to get my dog involved. She's so cute. I might leave the door open for her and turn the heater on so she can like be warm, so I can be warm too. But she has. We're trying to figure out what we want to dress her up for Halloween as. She has a few old costumes. She has like a lobster costume that was my old previous dog's costume. She has like a T-Rex costume. I don't really know where that is. She has like an Adidas like dog onesie. It's a D dog, which I think we're probably gonna end up putting her in just because it's gonna be the warmest thing for her to wear. She does get cold. She's so spoiled, let me tell you. But she does get cold. So I'm probably gonna end up putting her in that because it has a little hood. She can keep her nice and warm. Even my sister, who hates putting her in that onesie, like said last night, we should probably put her in that onesie so she's not cold. So I think that's saying something that's probably gonna be cold. But I'm excited. I can be in my 11 outfit all day, basically. I'm probably not gonna wear the jeans. That's what I'm doing. From 11 to 12, which is therapy, but because I really want to wear mom jeans, I'm gonna have to explain that. You know what I mean? I was thinking I'm gonna go see if my sister has any. Like, she might have some overalls. I don't know. I kind of want to go to the store and buy some, but I kind of don't because those are probably gonna be expensive. I don't really want to spend my money on that, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I'll probably just end up wearing the jeans. I don't really care that much. No one's gonna know who I am, probably. Unless, like, parents watch Stranger Things, they might know who I am. I kind of just lucked out. Like, I have short hair, so I can curl it, and it'll curl nice and tight. So I'll have really short, curly hair like her. And she has brown eyes, so that's nice. And she has those brown hair, which is nice. So I'm really excited. I wanted to do something. I wanted to do 11, but I didn't want to do it like everyone else would do it, which they'd probably dress up in the pink dress, and the blonde wig, because that's like a very iconic look from season 1. But I feel like the short curly hair and the overalls are like an iconic look from season 2. I could also do the slick back hair with like the black eyeshadow, but I'd have to get like a blazer. I need like a blazer and jeans and Converse. I don't know. I don't really want to find a blazer. I'd have to borrow something from my dad. He wouldn't understand. He doesn't watch Stranger Things. I think he's watched like one episode of Stranger Things, so he doesn't really understand. Has he even watched Stranger Things? I don't even know. My sister will get it no matter what, as long as I tell her. Just go like, I can put some fake blood on my nose. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. This is gonna be a long video, mostly talking about what I'm doing for Halloween. I'm gonna be passing out candy at home because I don't have any plans because my only 2 friends who live in Nashville are stressed out college students who probably do not want to spend their night like passing out candy to kids. They probably want to sleep and like do their homework, which I totally understand. If I feel like they have a lot going on, a lot of work piling up, so I don't want to like disturb them or anything, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna go downstairs. It is not even 10 o'clock. I still have like an hour until I have to be somewhere because that's only like 5 minutes from me. So I think I'm just gonna go do that. Go look for some Halloween costumes for my dog. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. Sorry if you didn't want to hear any of the personal stuff. You could have just clicked out of it if you didn't really hear it. But I'll be putting this up hopefully today, if not tomorrow. But I will also be making if I put it up tomorrow, I'll be putting up 2 videos tomorrow because I'm going to put up one for Nano, for day 1 of Nano, because I'm going to be doing videos and blog posts every Wednesday through the month. So that is all. Thank you so much for